Hey everyone, it's Richard Payne here from Keller Williams Select Realty and the RPM Real Estate team, your team for everything to do with real estate, buying, selling or investing in that Halifax area. Market stat time. The weather is changing outside, the leaves are changing, we're hitting into fall, so it's time to look back at what happened in the year so far and also concentrate on September. Now, September month was a pretty good month considering that we're coming into that fall market and it tends to slow down. But we hit a really good average price. So overall, HRM hit a $302,000 average price, and we had 346 homes for sale, which is a fairly good buoyant market. Now, the interesting contrast to that is we're still buyer's market. We've got 8.4 months, so 8.5 months inventory on the market, which means there's still quite a lot of homes to sell, and we've got just over 3,000 homes that are currently active for sale. Now, with the 158 days on market for the properties that are currently active, that contrasts a little bit with those that sold or on the market for 98 days. So that's a pretty good number to be like 3 months to basically sell the home is a pretty good number. Now, here's another good stat. 58% of the listings that came to the market were actually sales. Now, it doesn't mean to say that if your house came onto the market and 2 houses came on, that second one or the first one would sell. It just means that compared to the amount of properties we put on the market, 58% of them were actually sold out of the total volume. So that's a good number to see coming through for Halifax, because we've been a fairly hard buyer's market. So it shows that there's a lot more green shoots and a lot more signs of a normal stability market coming up. Now, yes, 8 months inventory is still fairly high, so we've got to contend with that. Now, I want to look at some specific neighborhoods as well to let you know who's hot and who's not. Now, Crichton Park, Albro Lake area, which is kind of around Lake Bannock area, performed very well. 34 days on market for the properties that sold. Now, there wasn't a huge volume of sales, there was only 15 houses sold in that area, but with an average price of $283, 98% sale to listing price, that's a good solid market. Now let's contrast that with who isn't doing so well, and let's look at Spryfield. 174 days on market for the ones that actually sold, so that's quite a long time. Now, it's definitely a lower priced market, so the average down there was only $198,000, so definitely different markets to contend to, but we've got all the stats on all the markets, so if you need to get in touch about your particular market, then absolutely, give us a call, send us a text, give us an email, we'll give you the details on that. So let's have a quick look at the condo market. Condo market actually had 136 days on market for those that sold. Now, in total, there's 466 homes for 466 condos for sale, with an average price of $315,000, which for a condo is fairly high. And it always comes down to the fact that it's Halifax Peninsula market, as well as what's going on in Clayton Park and obviously around that area of Larry Utek in Bedford. Those are the major condo markets that we're seeing. So the newer properties that are coming to the market will definitely increase that average price up a little bit. But certainly the condo market's doing quite well. It's kind of buoyant at the moment. Just looking at some of the stats here, for those that sold, 84 days on market with an average price of $260. So it tells you that some of the lower priced and maybe older condos are selling. So those are just some of the quick stats. We've got all the stats. You just need to send us an email and we can actually fill you in on what's particularly going on in your neighborhood, your market, and really your street, because that's what's important. You've got to know what's going on in your neighborhood. So if you want to get hold of us, so you can email us richard@rpmrealestate.ca. You can phone me 902-489-1804, because we're here to give you the market information to make your real estate move simple.